What is up, ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne. So, I'm back with the second half of my favorite 50 fragrances in my collection. And it's not like I have some that I like more than some of these, but I don't have a full bottle. This is anywhere from a 1.7 ounce bottle above, So you got your like a 50 ml, 100 ml, like it's a 50 milliliter bottle or more. So, and I'm using this mic because I think my black one finally fully went out. So, but yeah, okay. So I don't know how much time I'm gonna have to do this because I've been painting and everything, and I'm supposed to go to my mom's, so my daughter's gonna be coming and getting me. But so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Damn, I gotta get 5 more. Okay, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do this. And chances are I'm not even gonna get this out today, which is Saturday when I'm recording this. And if I do, it'll be late tonight. That sucks. But so we're gonna go with one of my favorites. Nice little cheapy, 15-20 bucks. I think you can get it for. You can find it at Walmart for I think 20 bucks for a 3.4 ounce. I love this stuff. Very clean, very teakwood heavy. Very clean, very teakwood heavy. So let me see if I can. I'm trying to get this mic closer. I need to hook it to my thing. What's it called? My boom arm. But hopefully the gain being up will pick everything up. But yeah, lucky you. Very teakwood heavy, very clean. I love this stuff. I really do. So there's that. And we have ASMR fragrances, and this is, damn, which one is this? Slime satisfaction. It's a very almond extract, vanilla extract type scent. I talked to one of the people at the company, and they said it's actually the inspiration of it was a carpet glue, or I think so. I think that's what they said, or it smells like a carpet glue. One of the two. But yeah, spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, has very almond extract vibe, but almond and vanilla extract. But yeah, and one of the listeners, one of the viewers, Aaron loves this stuff. So, and they have a new one out. It's chocolate. I don't have the chocolate. Yeah, this smells really good. It's one that I don't, that I should go after. If you like a gourmand fragrance, this is it. I don't think I usually think of it as a gourmand, but since now that I've realized it the past like 1 or 2 times that I've smelled it before, I started realizing, hold on, this smells like stuff you bake with. So yeah, Slime by ASMR Fragrances. And then we have CK1, I don't know why I said B, CK1. Now this smells a lot like Sexual Fresh by Michel Germain, and it smells a lot like Tous, Tous, Tous Les Colognes Concentrés. I can spell it, but I can't pronounce it, so LESCONTREES, or hold on, damn it, LESC. Shit, I'm trying to go with the wrong damn word. Les Colognes. So LESCOLOGNES, like colognes. So colognes, Les Colognes, Concentrés, CONTREES. There we go. Don't know why that was so hard to get out. But yeah. And Leslie got me this one, this big bottle. Love this stuff. But yeah, this is it's salty. It's very citrus. It's a very clean fragrance. Yeah, I like this stuff too. So, there is that. And just remember, y'all, I have samples in small bottles and stuff that I like better than some of these that are in this 50. But these are just full bottles. So, then we have one of the classics, one of the ones from my day, Curve Crush. I think Curve Crush came out in the early 2000s. I'm not sure what year it came out though. I want to say 2004. I could be remembering wrong though. So, I need to do a fragrances from my day, video. So, spray for y'all, spray for me. That's another one. Clean. Clean has a little bit of spiciness to it. Not. Well, maybe it's it's more spicy woodsy than like. If you get what I'm saying. But and then it's got like a bar soap type vibe in with it. Yeah. I never thought about that, the bar soap, but yeah, it does have a bar soapish vibe to it. Okay, so that's Curve Crush. Then we'll go to one of my favorites, and I think I'm pretty sure this has been discontinued. Dunhill Driven EDT. Now this reminds me of, this and Missoni Wave remind me of each other. This stuff smells so good. This is the one that had a woman chase me down in a store. Like me and Adam, we walked in. So we walk into a food line. We walk into a food line, and if y'all don't know what that is, it's a grocery store. But we walk into a food line, and as we walk out, as we're walking in, there's a woman walking out. And then, we go, I was looking for drinks, I think it was, because it was my mom's birthday, and we were right behind the place that she was having her birthday party, her 60th birthday party, or was it 65th? It was her 65th birthday party. It was her 65th birthday party that she was having, and, so the food line was right there in front of it. So that's the reason why we were at food line. But figured I'd go ahead and, extend the story and tell y'all that, just because it's ASMR and y'all like the longer videos, it seems. So, but yeah. So we're in there getting drinks, and this one woman, the woman that we passed that was walking out, she ends up walking up to my friend Adam. She was like, "Is that you that I smell?" And it like caught him off guard at first, I think, and he was like, "Nah, that's him." And she was like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Dunhill Driven EDT," and she was like, "Okay," and walked away. She was like, "Okay, thank you," and walked away. And she might have known, she might have been asking just so she never gets it, But yeah, she she followed us to find out what I had on, and that shit was just crazy. I'm taking it as a compliment. I'm taking it as one of those weird ass, socially awkward comments. Like the woman just had to know what it was, but she was socially awkward as hell. I'm taking it as that. Could be wrong. It could have just been like, "God damn, that shit stinks so bad. I gotta know what he has on." But I don't think it was that, because this stuff is clean. It's kind of minty. It's it's a really good fragrance. I love it. It's not You know what? Yeah, spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, it's very cooling. Like this is. It's like minty and citrusy. Really. Yeah. So Dunhill EDT, Dunhill driven EDT. They got Dunhill driven EDP is in the gray bottle. I've never smelled that. I want to smell it and see what it smells like. But this stuff is one of my favorites. So, and I actually probably should have put it in the top 20 in the first part of the video, but you know, like I said, they're not. I have like my top 5, but it's really hard to, it's really hard to put those in the top 5 and top 10 because there's others that I would like to put in the top 10, like this right here. Like I said, there's no order really, but this does rank higher up on my list. I think it's got to. It was like one of the first fragrances I like really went crazy over once I started collecting. So, and then we'll go into Banana Republic Black Platinum. Banana Republic Black Platinum. Now this is to me, this is a unique fragrance. This is a unique fragrance too, I think. I guess after you smell so many fragrances, you know, like so many of them, they try to have the citrus and the spiciness to it and all that. And when you smell something that's like, so many fragrances are different, but at the same time, you know, they're all kind of going in the same direction. That's like Paco Rabanne 1 Million, Jimmy Choo Urban Hero Gold Edition, Glen Paris, what's it called? Glad that ain't dandruff. Glen Paris Unpredictable You. You know, I have a handful of bottles that smell like they're going in the same direction. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, but this, and I know Banana Republic, they do a lot of clone stuff, I think, and I might be wrong. But you come to think about it, I think I am wrong on that. But I know a lot of designers I know kind of, you know, go around some of the niche too. So, but this is a different fragrance. Like I don't even know how to spray. I mean, not spray. I don't even know how to explain it. So spray for y'all. Spray for me. Yeah, I don't even really know what I'm smelling with this. I really don't know what I'm smelling. It's got a wateriness to it a little bit, a greenness to it. It's got some kind of spice to it. It's clean at the same time. Like, I don't know, you know, usually I can smell a fragrance and I can sit there and be like, you know, I can sit there and say like what it reminds me of and this and that, but this is one of those that really, I don't know what it reminds me of, you know. And I'm not talking about like does it remind me of another fragrance or anything. I'm talking about just, you know, what do I smell in it? Do I smell watery? Do I smell smoky? Do I smell spicy? Do I smell fresh? You know, I'm talking about like that. If I'm making sense, I'm probably not. I know it smells good, but what am I smelling? Okay. And then we'll go to Jimmy Choo Urban Hero Gold Edition. Jimmy Choo Urban Hero Gold Edition. And this, it smells like it's going in the direction of Paco Rabanne 1 Million, really. It's fruity. It's got some spiciness to it. Spray for y'all. Spray for me. Yeah. It's fruity. You know, like, and I know citrusy is fruit, but it's not like citrus fruity. Maybe tropical fruity, I guess you could say. So, Yeah, it does have the orange to it, but at the same time, there's something else to it. I can't remember what else, and that makes me want to look it up right quick. And you know what? I'm going to look up the black platinum notes too. That's it. Okay, so pineapple and orange, and then it goes into lavender and tonka bean, and then it goes into sandalwood and oak moss. That's it, because it does have a smooth creaminess to it that the sandalwood would put in there. But yeah, it's the pineapple and orange in the opening. Yeah, this is a really good fragrance too. But yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at that black platinum. And this is a unisex fragrance. I think a lot of fragrances are unisex. Okay, so the top notes are pink pepper. You know what? I can't smell the pink pepper in there. I don't know why that didn't come to mind, because pink pepper is one of my favorite notes. And I've gotten to where that usually I can pick it up. Cactus and lemon, and then the middle notes are orange blossom, moss, jasmine, and the base notes are leather, amber, and patchouli. Okay, now that I'm reading the notes, yeah, I can smell the pink pepper. The cactus is the cactus, I can smell a little bit of Tommy in there. A little bit of Tommy Hilfiger, just like a hint of it, and that's probably the cactus that's in it, because cactus is in Tommy Hilfiger also. And then lemon, and then the middle notes are orange blossom, moss, and jasmine, and then the base notes are leather, amber, and patchouli. And those base notes, it makes sense. Yeah, now that I'm reading the notes, it makes sense of what all. But it's just weird how I can't ever figure out, But now that I've read the notes, now it's gonna come to mind better, I guess. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have Narciso Rodriguez. Blue Noir for him. I love this stuff. I've been wanting to do a video. I like the bottle too. This thing reminds me of fresh linen, but it's nice and watery and everything too. I've noticed most of the Noir fragrances that I've smelled, I'm pretty sure they do. I'm pretty sure most of them have a wateriness to them. But yeah, this reminds me of fresh linen, and I wanted to do a video of best fragrance to wear to the laundromat, and this was going to be it, but I never done the video. So, and this is an EDP. It's an EDP. I'd like to get some more of the Narciso Rodriguez fragrances just to see what they smell like. And since I'm going to start doing the samples pretty soon, I know I keep saying it, and every time I get right there, it's like either I decide to do something or my dog about dies or whatever, That's like, I wanted to get the shit done this weekend and get everything in order, and then what did my dumbass do? My dumbass started painting. Like, Leslie swears I'm ADHD because I can't. And I can focus on shit, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I do bounce around a lot, but I can grab hold of something and fully immerse myself in it. It just depends on how much it interests me. But yeah, I'm very indecisive on things a lot of times. I used to be able to thrive in chaos. The more chaotic something is, I used to be able to thrive in it. Like, life could be chaotic and I do better. So, but yeah, like, I needed to get certain shit done, so I was like, well, fuck, I'll do it, and it's taking longer than what I thought. And then I started painting the ceiling in the living room. And the kitchen last last night or yesterday, and my kills is old, so it ain't doing right. So now I'm gonna have to paint back over it. And then I woke up this morning, I started to paint back over it with the white paint. And last night, after I got done in the kitchen, I was like, fuck man, I'm done with this, and I didn't even finish. So then I moved into here and started painting up, I started the beam across there, I started painting that. I was like, well, I'm gonna paint that side of the room. But then I decided this morning, no, I don't need to paint that side of the room. I need to do I just kind of went off into shit. But then I started thinking, no, I need to do it the way I did this ceiling over here, because there's a beam in the center of the room that the fan's on. But yeah, so like, you see how that's done? Yeah, and I put the shoes up there the other night, but you see how that's done? There's a popcorn ceiling, and I went across with the drywall and just done it like that, because I've seen other ceilings done. But then that side of the beam is the popcorn. So, and in a mobile home, they put the strips up to cover the seams instead of drywalling or whatever. So what I did was I tore the seams off of that side, or I tore the molding off the seams. Already did it a long time ago, because I was going to do the whole damn ceiling at that time, and I was like, well, no, I need to do a couple other things first. So I left it, but then it's black, because I painted it black before I even took those seams and before I took that molding down. So it's black with a couple white strips where it was painted white under that molding. But yeah, so I started painting the edge where the beam is, and then the edge of the walls and everything. And then I got to thinking, you know what? There's no point in me painting this stuff, because if I paint it, I'm just going to end up going back over it with the drywall, and then I'm going to paint with the drywall putty, and then I'm going to end up painting over the drywall putty, which you really don't need to paint over the drywall putty, but it is a little bit brighter what I've done so far, because I've done around the edge right here. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just bouncing all over the fucking place. So, and so I'm not gonna get stuff done this week and this weekend and start stuff next week like I thought. But okay. So, what were we on? Yeah, so we were ending with Narciso Rodriguez. Sorry, y'all, to go off on that little tangent. Then we have Michael Kors, Extreme Blue. This is your very musky / salty fragrance, like it's leaking from the atomizer. But I like it. Matter of fact, this is what I'm wearing today. Shit, I didn't mean to spray right there. But yeah, this has a muskiness, a spiciness. This is like something I'd wear. I wouldn't wear this in the middle of the summertime during the day. I just wouldn't, not around here. This is something, and if I did wear it in the summer, I'd wear it at night. Like, I actually like this better for the fall and the winter because of the salty / muskiness to it. But it's still, this is a good, like, date fragrance and all that, I think, no matter what time of year. But Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Man, I think this video is going to actually come out longer than the first one. Okay, see, and then here's another one. This is Armov Club de Nuit. Man, Armov Club de Nuit, man. This is another one that that smells like patchouli TB from Niche for All, Golden, Glen Paris, Unpredictable You, Jimmy Choo, Urban Hero Gold Edition. But I think this is a straight clone from Paco Rabanne 1 million. This stuff smells good too. Spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, so this is the Paco Rabanne 1 million clone, I'm pretty sure. It smells a lot like Paco Rabanne 1 million. I need to get a bottle of Paco Rabanne 1 million. I got the mic sitting right there. Okay. So, and then we're going to go into Tattoo by Jean-Marc Paris Tattoo. And this has been discontinued also. Don't know why. Because out of all my Jean-Marc Paris fragrances, I don't know why I'm about to say website, but out of all my Jean-Marc Paris fragrances, this is my favorite one. I love this. Very vanilla, heavy fragrance. It's great. Okay. And then we'll go into another vanilla fragrance, a vanilla powder. This is very vanilla and powdery. This is definitely not everybody's vibe, but I really like this one. This is Rayanne Traditions Insurrection. Now this, I broke. There's supposed to be a little bar that goes across there, but I broke that. So let me hold on. Let me bring this back down. There we go. So, yeah. But yeah, this is very vanilla, heavy, and powdery. Smells like it could be a woman's fragrance. I mean, this is definitely a unisex fragrance, I think. But we'll see how that. I mean, what the hell was I about to say? I don't know what I was about to say. I about said we'll see how that goes. See how what goes, I don't know, but yeah. So okay, now we have another one that's great for summertime. Velvet Pomegranate by Banana Republic. And some stuff says it's a woman's fragrance and all that, but man, really, I think this is a unisex fragrance, and it's good for men and women, and this is really good for in the summertime when it's really hot and really humid. Like, I just got it, back this past summer, but damn it, hold on. Well, okay, I stopped the camera because I thought I was about to sneeze like hell, because I've already sneezed a couple times, but yeah, I thought I was going to sneeze like hell, and then the sneeze started to go away, and then I yawned. What kind of shit is that? But yeah, so this is very, very fruity. And where's the thing? Spray for y'all. Spray for me. Yeah, I love it. Definitely a good one. I could smell it on a man or a woman, either way. But let me get some coffee. Boy, I could smell like this shit. Great value, and considering I don't like to spend a whole lot of money, figures, great value. Walmart brand coffee, and I'll be like, hey, I'll smell like that. Okay, then we have Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP. Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP. Looking to see, with this paint and shit, man, I need to stay here and do this stuff, man, but my mom is moving a couple hours away, My mom is moving a couple hours away in like 2 weeks. So, I figured I'd go over there since my daughter's going over there because my daughter still has my truck and my mom lives like 45 minutes away from me now. So, but yeah, 30, 45 minutes somewhere around there. Close to it. I don't know, 30 minutes. Shit, I'm on a time today. I'm on time of the day. But yeah. And this right here, Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP. Hold on. Okay, very sandalwood, It's been a while since I sprayed this. So spray for us. Yeah, this is a really smooth fragrance. I forgot how smooth that shit is. That shit is smooth as fuck. But yeah, Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP. And then we'll go into a coffee fragrance, and this is Halloween Man X. Very coffee, very dark roast, But so Aaron, this is definitely not you because Aaron. It's funny, Aaron. He smells like pretty much every coffee fragrance he smells. He says it smells like chocolate. So, I mean, I can see it with some of them, but spray for y'all, spray for me. Yeah, like this, I don't smell chocolate, but it's got a fruitiness and a dark roast to it. But like, that's like me. Most stuff that I spray on my skin dries down, I don't spray on my skin a whole lot, but I still do to see how stuff reacts and everything. So I've still sprayed quite a few fragrances on me, but yeah, they have a tendency to dry down and smell the same on my skin. Like, it's like, what the hell does my skin do? It dries down to like a woodiness. Man, my sinus is draining like hell now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. Okay, now we have Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which smells a lot like CK1. So citrusy, salty. Citrusy and salty. Yeah, very lemon-like and saltiness to it. And we're going to go into Halloween Man Hero, and this is your like blue type fragrance. It's very bubblegumish. It's got like a muskiness to it, so I don't like this in the summertime during the day either. Yeah, it's got a salty muskiness to it, but it's a good scent. It's a great scent. Like, a lot of people would like it in the summertime. Me, I would just rather have it for summer nights more so than anything. Okay. Then we have Bulgari Man. I usually don't do that. Bulgari Man Glacial Essence. Bulgari Man Glacial Essence. I love this stuff. It does not love me though. After I wear it for about 15-20 minutes, this shit starts throwing me into some kind of panic attack or whatever. So yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with that, but I really like the smell. I can spray it, but if I smell it for too long, that's what it does. It gives me a panic attack. Like, it either gives me a panic attack or it's doing something to me. Spray for y'all. Spray for me. Yeah, it has a greenness, somewhat like musky. It has a blue, I guess. It has blue, I guess. You know what? I gotta really think about finding blue fragrances. that are just straight up blue. So find straight up blue fragrances and really smell them, and and really, learn what sets them to where they're at, because like a lot of blue, like some of the blue fragrances and the stuff that that have been considered blue fragrances, I don't like for the sun. I think, when I think of a blue fragrance, I think it should be worn in the summertime, and a lot of the blue fragrances I don't like wearing during the day when it's summer. So yeah, and I don't know if this is considered blue, but glacial, I would think blue, because you think water and all that shit. So yeah, Bulgari and Glacial Essence. Okay, now we got the fragrance that made me actually end up liking Sauvage EDT, and this is Territory Wild by YZY. This is a cheap ass Sauvage EDT clone. I love it. You can get this for like $50, and it's got a magnetic cap. Yeah, $15, and it's got a magnetic cap. But these expensive ass companies, putting out damn high ass fragrances, you can't give us a magnetic cap. Come on now. This shit smells good. It lasts a while, which it says it's an EDP, but it smells good. It lasts a while, and it's only $15, and we got a magnetic cap on it. But you can't give us a magnetic cap. You get what I'm saying? It's like, man, but I really like magnetic caps, so there is that. But yeah, Sauvage EDT, this is it right here. Sauvage EDT, this is it. Okay. Then we're gonna go to Vince Camuto Virtue. Very herbal and watery and green. I really like this. Definitely gonna be wearing it. I would like to smell more Vince Camuto fragrances, because I really like this one, and I would like to have a bigger bottle, especially considering I'm getting ready to start selling samples of it. Yeah. Then we have Michel Germain's Sexual Pour Homme, and this is very vanilla and green. Spray for y'all, spray for me. Very vanilla green, has a woodiness to it also. I'm kind of running short on these now because it's still gonna be a long video, and I'm trying to get this done before my daughter gets here, so I can edit this shit and get it to y'all today, Saturday. So Michel Germain's Sexual Pour Homme, the sexual line is very, very underrated. Then we have Latapa Radba Wood Intense. Very smoky, very sweet. Like, for as smoky as it is, I normally wouldn't like it, but it's got a sweetness to it. So that sweetness is what is kind of easing the smokiness and making it better. Like, I really like it. For as, the way I talk about really strong smoky fragrances, I normally don't like them, but this I really like. So if you like a really strong smoky fragrance plus a sweetness, this is it. I think you would like this for real. And you can get it for pretty cheap, like $25-30, I think. Then we have Versace. Then we have Versace EDP, Versace Flame EDP. Smells a lot like the first one. Just spicy. Just a spicy fragrance. Mainly spicy vanilla. It does have the citrus in it, but yeah, So that is Versace Eros EDP. And then we have Rainforest Mist by Dr. Squatch. Really fresh, clean fragrance. Very woodsy. I love this shit. Spray for y'all. Spray for me. Like I love the Dr. Squatch fragrances, and I'm getting to wear Woodland Pine, which smells a lot like Polo Green, and I don't like Polo Green, but I'm getting to where I really like Woodland Pine more and more. So yeah, it's really good fragrance. Rainforest Mist. And then finally, CK1 Shock. Fruity. It's got a fruity stickiness to it, but a spiciness with it. So it's sweet, it's spicy, it's fruity. Spray for y'all, spray for me. It's got cinnamon. Cinnamon is a prominent note that's in it also. So okay, y'all. So I'm gonna get off here. I hope where my mic placement at is good and I don't start editing this video and realize, oh shit, I gotta redo it. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one, and peace.